Hi folks, and we are back to the Paradox Mega Campaign with the County of Portugal. Quite in a unique position, in fact. Not just that, Central Europe is highly developed, as are parts of the near, middle, and far east, including India, a lot of Chang, the odd city in Africa. Not that many in the Americas, but they're developing territories. Not very long under our control, for the most part. About 300 years for the oldest of the oldest in the Caribbean. So they still have some ways to go to civilized society. Civilized society is what we want to impose, given our Actually, we don't have... Oh, yeah, we do. Greenland is America, right? So that counts as imperial... Holy Roman Imperial territory in the Americas, doesn't it? I think it should. If it doesn't, well... Oceania, Africa, Asia, Europe... The Americas, we have imperial territory in all of those... And all of those will, including Minsk, the middle of Poland, including Tehran, the middle of Tabriz. Yeah, we got a few territories hanging here and there that not very solid, tenuous positions, tenuous. But what is not tenuous is our grip on the electoral system within the empire itself. At least until we pass a reform. Before we pass the reform, though, we want to make use of our influence there to impose religious unity. Before we impose religious unity, we need to befriend the princes that are still not Catholic, so... They are receiving subsidies, but we need to send them a gift. So let's send a gift to improve that faster, please. And Libus is still not convinced. Not very far. The Breton Company is still further away, okay. Let's also give them a gift. And that brings them much closer. Okay. Tuamotu Islands. Really? That's far. But sure. I guess we'll need to quell that revolt. Huh. Why are they revolting? Oh, the conversion, probably. That's gonna be a while before we get there. Royal marriage offer from Swabia. We are allied, aren't we? Yes. So let's accept. Oh my god, how did he get that? We were so high up in the choice. We're so high up on the choice list. The Netherlands, of all countries. There's two things I cannot tolerate. One is xenophobia. Second is the Dutch. I need to take care of the Dutch. With their splitting of the bills and stealing other countries' tax base. See? Taking our trade. Illegitimately. Might be time for some nether arse kicking. The nether regions be kicked. Ah! Neglecting to tech up. Not good. Modern bureaucracy. In order to make the most of the lands and subjects we control, we must enlarge. Yes, obesity, morbid obesity. Reorganize and professionalize our bureaucracy. A robust organization can handle each part of our state and eliminate the need for ad hoc solutions. Let us put our universities at work to consider the best ways to efficiently rule and govern, and let us encourage the sons of the nobility to serve the state with a pen in hand rather than a sword. We shall fight them in the form filling out, and in the waiting rooms, and in the courtrooms. Not the beaches. No, not the hills. There we won't fight. But in the courtrooms and the administrative offices, that's where we're going to fight them. And that gets us 250 governing capacity. And admin efficiency. That's more money. Not like we need that, but okay. Man, we're giving out a lot of subsidies. May have overdone that. That's ridiculous. No, that's perfectly reasonable amount of subsidies. Bayonet. Although a musket could always be wielded as a club, it was not an effective hand-to-hand weapon. A bayonet was a blade that was fitted to the end of a musket, allowing the weapon to function as a spear. Initial bayonet designs plugged the barrel, making it an either-or choice. But the development of the ring bayonet... What genius! Plugged the barrel... What genius? Which fitted around the barrel. Yeah, duh. Turned a musket into a useful support weapon. Once you shot and, didn't have 5 minutes to reload. Though that's an exaggeration. The bayonet. So we now have, 2,787 governing capacity. We're nowhere near that, but we are soon to integrate Tyrakion. That's probably going to be a few states to integrate, I reckon. So. Breton Company, do you want to religious unite? No, you do not want to religious unite. Libus? You do. Okay. Do you wish to demand that they change their religious to the one true faith? Yes! Wewis Brian! And I think should probably start improving relationship with Breton Company. So Libus no longer needs improvement. Denmark can be convinced already. Okay. They like us much better now. Good. So, that leaves Lapland. Okay, we already sent a gift and influence and... Okay, so I need to go about this the hard way. So I need Lapland and the Breton Company. Lapland and the Breton Company. Alright. We have already used the bestow. We have not used them here, so let's do that. Do they now accept? Yes, they do. By quite some margin, so I think we want these guys first, yeah. Stop, you don't need that much friendliness here. And... enforce religious unity. Let's go. So that means that there's only one... oh no, there's 2 heretic princes. Really? Who's the second? Pomerania. Oh! No wonder I forgot about you. And we need to work on you fast. So, we would also like... let's see, who do we have as a vassal currently? Kutai? Yeah, Kutai. This should be annexable in 6 years? 6 years. Let's make sure we have good enough relationship with them to do that. Anatolia love us, so that's not an issue. We also have Egypt. Egypt, we improved quite a lot, yeah. So there's no risk there, that's fine. And Dyrrachium, that we're about to integrate. So that is fine. Okay. Other than that, do we have any other subjects that hate us? The Caribbean could like us more. Ah, we have a free colonist. What territories are there to colonize? The Philippines, I saw one there. The Pacific, that is it. Australia has a few still, but I mean, they are going to colonize them. In fact, they are colonizing them. So, Philippines? Norway's colonizing this, wow. Yeah, let them try. Do we need colonists? Maybe we should just change the idea group now. That's one fewer merchants, though. Also, one diplomatic relationship is cut. And global trade power. And the autonomy in territories will go up. Quite significantly. So that'll be a bit of a hit to some aspects, but I mean, as soon as you get the tech, as soon as you have enough Diplo points, that is. Oh yeah, we could also try to get an actual Portuguese advisor here. So we can level up the level 5. Okay, keep working. And oh, actually, you, my friend, you don't have a leader? No, you don't. Afonso Ferreira de Martins. Not very good, but good enough for what you're going to be doing here. Is that the limit? Yep, we're at the maximum amount of leaders we could get. Is the fleet? Yes, the fleet has arrived. That took a long while. Cofreto de Carvalho. Greatly expand our long-range trade with Abyssinia. Okay. Joins the court or gain trade power in Alexandria. Not that we are desperate to get that, but sure. Alright. So our military, we're still 150 below. And ships, 500 below. My god. We could have a lot more ships. Let's take a look. As far as army quality, we're only at 100 professionalism. 100 professionalism. 120 discipline. I was looking. Of course, we're only. It's the maximum possible. We're 120 discipline, which puts us not the very best, but close to it. Not the very best morale, but again, very close to it. And the combination is favorable. We have pretty good sieging ability. Not so much defensiveness. So yeah, we could go for military ideas. Get rid of expansionism and go for one of the military ideas. And then the next idea, go for another group of military ideas. Total amount of soldiers. Yeah. That's a lot. Especially when you add in all of our subjects. We would probably have almost 2 million men. We're at maximum manpower. We need to recruit some more. Kalyani is out of manpower. Poland has a reserve. That is concerning. Slightly concerning. In terms of navies, we are far ahead. Chang has a powerful fleet, though, so we may want to strengthen our Asian fleet to overmatch them. And our imperial fleet in Europe is stronger than Poland's, but probably not in inland seas with all that godly strength there. So we may need... Yeah, we also have quite a lot of galleys here. I take back what I said. We probably can just defeat them outright with what we've got here, even without counting on our allies. Our Asian fleet, though, probably could use about 20 more heavy ships. Yeah. Where should we build them to not confuse? Actually, just build them where we can right now. The light ship construction should be done already, all of it. So. An extra 20. Is that then 21? It's probably 21. For the Asian fleet. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. I clicked it and did not... Ugh. Is it not here? Probably not. What were they protecting? The Philippines? Yeah, go to Canton. Not you. You go protect the trade up north. So you are going to protect... what? The trade from Alexandria on this side, maybe? We already control the seas on this... So where would we need more trade strength? You, I suppose, could protect in Basra so that we make sure we are directing more to Aleppo than to Persia. We could, of course... We already have immense trade power here, so it's already going to Constantinople. We could direct this... Yeah, we could use another trader to direct to Venice. Man, the Netherlands are really a pain in the ass over here. I think we need about 50 extra trade ships. I would also like... Yeah, we need an extra trader somewhere. Aiden's only 32% of the trade power here. Wow. Means Yemen's really powerful. Can we improve the trade power here somehow? We could like this. See if that's enough. Doesn't look like it. 47.5. Ugh. Maybe buildings. Let's see. We haven't checked in a while. Trade buildings. That's a lot of manpower. That is a lot of state maintenance reduction. Alright, you do that. Is that enough? Once the buildings are done, we'll have to see. Cardinal Minister. We can get the prestige or missionary influence. Only for... Well, it's 20 years actually, and that's not bad. That is certainly not bad. We can make up the prestige in different ways, namely kicking people's arses. You, we hadn't decided. Let's put you all at Basra, I guess. Get a lot more trade to Aleppo. Improve our income there. Oh yeah, I see the difference already. So, who's left to convert? Lapland, wasn't it? No, Pomerania. And, yeah. They don't like us one bit. Tariffs are too high. No, they're not. They have a liberty desire of 0, so they're definitely not too high. Give us more money is what I say. Alright, will we be able to enforce it now? That was the final one, with the exception of France, that hates our guts. Yeah, they're going nowhere fast at this rate. So you can come back from that. We're about to integrate Dyrrachion. That'll reduce that by 1. Ah, we need a positive relationship with the Netherlands to ask for that. I see. Sure. Integrating Dyrrachion. We'll have -3 diplo reputation for the next 10 years. That's alright. Yemen are no longer a great power. We have 5 prestige. And a whole bunch of territory. Oh yeah. So, we have Suraz as our stronghold here. We don't need this. So Cassandel, goodbye. However, we do need a lot better forts in a lot of these territories. So let's get Fort and Herzegovina strengthened there. Corfu. Yeah, sure. Let's improve that as well. So that protects that. That protects only that. This gets that. Cria or Dures. There's no... Oh, I don't actually have the room to build here. We'd have to destroy one of these. Well, I think that can go. What? How? What? How do they have that building there then? Okay. We have a fort here at Silistria. That's good. And the Grand Shipyard. That's also good. Let's... yeah. Get a great big fortress at Yasi. That won't let them through this corridor. And then there's another corridor up here. We have a fort at Zemplan. Right, so upgrade that. And we have another one at Pozhony, so upgrade that. But we also need another one. That's a pretty tough spot to get. It's all rivers all around. But Belgrade is on hills. So that's a more favorable defensive position. And it's also surrounded by rivers in many of the directions. So I am tempted to just put it here. Get a fort at Belgrade. That would still leave a corridor to move through here, I suppose. So, get a fort there, get a fort at Hunyad to cover this. They won't be able to get through the mountains here without taking Belgrade and Hunyad. And get us another fort at Sofia, maybe? Oh, no developments. Nikopol then. That'll make this territory difficult to conquer quickly, at least. Ah, and we have two new huge armies, but with few cannon here, yeah. Do we get an increased leader capacity because of that? We do. Not great, and you need 3,000 cavalry. So where? I think we should actually keep you closer to our enemies. To be, which is Poland, to be frank. So Raimundo Martins de Mascarenhas. Now that's a properly long Portuguese name, and not a bad general. You move to Bitterland and ready to move where you'd be needed. So we do need cavalry, so we need 5,000 for these guys. And 3,000 for those guys. They also need 4 Royal Mortar regiments, and my god, you have almost no artillery. Okay. Was that all of Dyrachion's armies? Not sure. They also had a fleet, right? Oh, I have extra ships here. Take the trade up there. How much does that give us? Not a lot. Not a lot. Yeah, we need a lot more ships there. I think the ones we just diverted... Oh. Cancel mission. You protect Canton. You go protect Garin to get more trade into Nippon and southward instead of that way. I see you. Ah, you're supposed to get here. The American Armada could probably do with more ships eventually. For now, I think that'll do. It's only a small intervention force. In case any of our subjects get ideas. Ooh, they have much stronger armies though. now that I'm looking at it, they have huge armies compared to our dinky little intervention force. Yeah, they're true continental powers by now. Okay, we need more ships. And more soldiers. Yes. I also said, and then neglected to do anything about it. More ships to protect the North Sea trade from the evil Dutch. And right, this is the Dyrrachion fleet. And that was a flagship. That is a flagship with no special bonuses? Okay, I think maybe I should just add this to the Imperial fleet. The Royal Armada does not have more galleys than any enemy ship, so that's something to think about. Or, oh, I know. Yeah, add these to the Royal Armada. But these you can add to the American Armada. I think we're gonna need those there. Maybe some of the transports could also go to the Royal Armada. Alright, so you go there. And that's the Dyrrachion fleet taken care of. Territorial reorganization. Let's see in terms of states. We are... okay, we're still under the governing capacity, but... yeah. Still under, but yeah. So. Yep. Oh, yeah. That's a lot of new territory, alright, so... these are all Greek? Yeah, they are. Same over here. How's the capacity? Okay, we're really close to the limit now. So, if we core that... Aiden? Oh, they split off. I see. Oh my god, Yemen has had to release and give up a lot of territory, losing to Abyssinia, I see. We broke their backs, it seems. Now Italy is here. Huh. We cannot vassalize either of those because they want our territories. Well, too bad. That just means we will have to go to war with them at some point. Won't be too long, though. It will not be too long. I have too many military leaders. Ah. We do. We overhired. That's gonna cost us 1 mil point per month until one of them dies. They die like flies, so it shouldn't be too long before that happens either. Oh, that's alright. We reduced that by 1, yes. And we'll be making a lot more points now that we don't have an integration ongoing. These are being constructed still. I think we could already assign you. Where should we assign you, though? Gulf of Aden, Hormuz, and Zanzibar. We already have a lot of trade power there. Cape of Good Hope is already... Oh yeah, we're crushing it over here as well. So probably there. Because what goes to Aden, almost all goes south already. But we're losing a lot to Hormuz here. Right, yeah. Plus, if Kalyani tries to attack the trade fleet, 60 ships is... I was going to say a lot, but I see they have 40 heavy ships. They'll get obliterated, is what'll happen if they do that. Okay. Okay. That aside, we have a great, great new addition to our territory. We are starting to, with territory under our direct control, to envelop the Holy Roman Empire itself. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And, of course, we have provinces to add to the empire. Now, importantly, we now have only one one heretic prince within the empire. We still have 82 provinces outside of the empire. We have almost no free cities left and 36 members, which is much reduced number from the original. That does not give us a lot of authority on a monthly basis. So, I think we should, call for reform, call for rice reform, and the rice reform would give us local construction cost and local development cost. Fine, but not great. But casus belli on non-members holding imperial territory. That includes the Dutch. So, yeah, bye-bye the Dutch. Call for rice reform. Yeah, and that takes all of the imperial authority. I thought so. Now, however, we can add 58 provinces to the Holy Roman Empire. That is a lot. Does that change authority at all? Doesn't seem like it did. Huh, I'm disappointed. I thought it would. I thought it would. So, we just need to declare war against the Netherlands, I suppose, and claim for the unlawful... Oh. Ah, yes, I forgot about that small problem. We can only do that if they like us enough. Why don't they accept that? Oh, they core them. They probably already cored to them. Stop improving the relationship with them. In that case, we don't want or need it. What we do want or need is to declare war. Oh, can we not? Yes. Netherlands, Anatolia, and Poland. Yes! Declare war. Oh my, my, my. They have Core return, liberation of vassals, liberation of countries, all HRE provinces. Excellent. We're gonna use this for all the HRE provinces. They are allied with Bavaria and Swabia, and they would actually fight against us. Interesting. Huh. Too bad for them that we have a lot of allies in the region that are a lot more powerful than they are. So they're screwed. Just fighting Angria, Paderborn, Saxony, and Friuli, they'll be screwed. In fact, Angria by itself, my god, are they powerful. How many soldiers do they have now? 370,000. Yeah. In fact, Angria by itself, they can crush this war just by them. They could fight Poland head on and maybe not lose. Yeah, Angria is getting too powerful. What is powerful is our desire to destroy the Dutch. But that is going to be next time. Until then.